And that's the thing. You see the 2-3 zone here. Different look for Jackson State. They've done a good job now. Can they rebound out of this zone?
Oh, nice catch for Thompson and up top.
It closed out that game. Like you get multiple pieces now that you can play.
Adams out of control in the lane, and Thompson away with it. Leading the break, giving it up. Tamar Bates passed on the three. Renew with his first touch of the game, and it sits down for him. And forced the timeout. Back-to-back threes for Johnson. And Jackson State missing from outside. And tapped back out after the Watson miss. And second chance for the Tigers. And Young gets a three airborne and knocks it down.
They doubled, kicks the ball out. You can still go get offensive rebounds.
So threes and offensive rebounds are supposed to happen against 2-3. They just changed it up. Out the other way, Geronimo with the throwdown. Oh, and he was surgical the other night in the pick and roll, wasn't he?
But he's been so good in the pick and roll. Normally it's been with Trace. Last Wednesday night it was with Race.
Oh, and here he is throwing the lob to Geronimo. Jackson State has been able to run on some teams in their first 4 games, but it's Indiana again with Banks over the top. And there's no stopping and pulling it back. It is turnover and go. Inside Mansell can't get the roll, and here they come again. Caleb Banks, he's the one to finish this time. Here's Jackson Davis over the top. Little mishandle at the rim. And Jackson State out in transition. Off a little stop and start. And the shot fake. It goes down, plus the foul. Down to 8 to shoot. Kopp. Hoosiers got to get one up here. Johnson creates, deferring the ball screen. It's Bates for 3. As the clock sounds. Yep, so after taking that charge, he gets called for the foul. Now he has a rebound off the Gabe Watson miss. Indiana pushed it in that first half, and up ahead, it's Trace Jackson Davis.
Indiana's done a good job of their pickup point zone, making their shots difficult.
There's Johnson probing, out for a Kopp 3. Book it! But when the length gets a little bit longer, what will he do?
And closeouts are quicker. All of that's a factor.
And Johnson, no trouble from outside today. Xavier Johnson has it back in his hands. And the lob, and Jackson Davis recommitted to it after the bobble.
They were all over the place against that zone. He got him set up, and it resulted in a high-low action.
So Jackson Davis with 9 points. And in his return from that game, he missed on Wednesday. And Watson gets Jackson State going on offense. Beat Xavier by 2. Of course, a big part of the schedule coming up after this game. And Johnson, oh, the feed into Jackson Davis. Good start for the 2 former national champions together at Monfort Academy. There's Bates with another corner 3. And Indiana, with their talent, obviously have potential to be a 1 seed. That's traditionally what the SWAC champion is, a 16 seed. As Tamar Bates, any huge numbers. First game, some scoring. Second game, some good passing. But this is the big one.
It is big. He's only 3 of 12 from 3 on the year.
Oh, he wants more. Renew on the finish.
Is 1. But the Xavier game this year, it took 53 points from Trace Jackson Davis and Xavier to do that.
Oh, Trace Young.
Gain that momentum and confidence.
Now the comeback against Michigan. Down big with 11 minutes to go. Then they beat Illinois. And up top, Geronimo! There's Young, and he got a plus a foul.
Yeah, they've got 4 of their next 5 against Ken Palm top 50.
There's Bates adding another. The 5 shots in a row going down for the Hoosiers. Duncombe and Geronimo with the tie-up. But 10 of 22, you'll take that.
And that was one of our keys early on in this game, is what do they do from 3?
Hood Schifino off the Duncombe block, and 1. Caleb Banks down the lane. Almost some late drama at Assembly Hall. And Evans as the horn sounds, and that will not count. And Indiana convincing the day after Thanksgiving, starting a perfect 6-0 headed into their game against North Carolina.